Yes, sir. Trey, was that Bruce? Um, he is extremely overdriven. Uh, Okay. So, yeah, the ambient sound is definitely affecting his audio more than yours. For some reason. How close are you to being ready to go live, Trey? All right, because your intro is 40 seconds ish. Um, so you want to let me know when you've got, say, 30 seconds, we can hit it. All right, ready? All right, here we go. Going to mute you for a second, and I'll give you a countdown when the cue starts. Tonight. The North and the Wolves, live at Creedmoor Community Center in Creedmoor, North Carolina. Now let's go down to Freestyle and Bruce Barrett on the call.
And a welcome to the East Coast Basketball League live coverage right here in Creedmoor, North Carolina. My name is Trey Snyder. He is Bruce Barrett, and we have the pleasure of calling the North Carolina Capitals for the second straight year. Bruce Barrett, how are you, my friend?
I am absolutely ready to go for some basketball. This basketball team, the North Carolina Capitals, in their first year, it was their season of first. We knew they'd get their first win. We knew that they'd get their first points. We knew they'd get all these first, but we got the first championship regular season. Here's the national anthem.
Singleton. Number 11, Bobby Scrimmage. Number 8, Tim Aggie. And number 5, Jamal McCoy. Let me get on your feet. Let me hear you make some noise for your ECBL. Starting lineup out of Bluefield College, Diamond Jones. Out of Bluefield College, Creedmoor. Out of the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, out of Winston-Salem, Ricardo Bullock. And out of Creedmoor College, Mike Mitchell. Give it up for your ECBL.
All righty, you just heard the starting lineups for both squads here at the Creedmoor Community Center. What a great event. We have a sold-out crowd here in Creedmoor, North Carolina. We are ready to rock and roll here today.
Our officials tonight, crew chief is Terry Cooper. Corey Banner is the referee number 1. William Lewis is the referee number 2. And our clock operator is Janai Young. They're all from the East Coast Basketball League.
With 12 minutes on the clock.
NBA rules, except for the three-point shot. They use regular high school, if you will, three-pointer, but all the other rules are very similar to that of the National Basketball Association.
12 minutes on the clock. Michael Mitchell, number 11, will be the jumpy. Number 3, Joseph Singleton will be for the Wolves. Number 8 has it on the left-hand side, swings it over to number 5. Now back to the top of the key, 11:54 remaining in this first quarter. Mike puts it up to the right-hand side, pick up a 3, that's McCoy, and it's in and out, controlled by number 8 of the Capitals. That is Reed. He brings it up quickly by himself, no good. Still looking for the first basket here today. Number 3 with the defensive rebound. He gives it over to number 8. That is Timothy Haggie. Puts it up for the 3, no good. Controlled by the big man, number 4 in Bullock. He gives it over to number 8 in Taekwon Reed of the Capitals. The Capitals have a white with blue and red lettering. Swings it now to left-hand side for the 3, and it's going to be no good. Still looking for that first basket. Offensive rebound for the Capitals, no good. That was number 3, and Dyron Jones, he'll get credited for the hustle play, and will get 2 shots.
And foul's going to be on number 5, McCoy. That'll be his first, team first. Dyron Jones comes in, as you know, Rookie of the Year last year, and also was number 8 in scoring. He'll be up for his first points of the season.
Ball is up, and it is good. Number 3 for the first game of the East Coast Basketball League and this North Carolina Capitals program. It goes and belongs to Daquan Jones with 1 point at the free throw line. We have 10:54 here on the shot clock. Puts up for a second shot, and it is good.
Go defense.
Yeah, man-to-man defense by the Capitals, but a basket's made by number 11, and that's Savicio.
Another quick 3 by the Capitals. Mitchell puts it up, rings it up, no good. And they're going to fight for it down low, and it is controlled by the Wolves of Winston-Salem. He gives it on the outside, going to play left to right on the radio dial, puts it up, and no good there. Controlled by number 3 of the Capitals here.
That was really good defense there.
Oh my, that was pretty, but he misses it. Mitchell's there, and he's puts an and 1 opportunity. Michael Mitchell from Greensboro College in Burlington, North Carolina. He is headed to the free throw line for and 1 opportunity.
And I tell you, his 6'8" frame He is going to be a very special player coming in this year for the Capitals. He's already showed his defense as he had to get in the way of a shot earlier. So his frame is going to be something that the Wolves are going to have to deal with all night long.
At the free throw line, 4 and 1, and it is up, and it is good. Correction, no good. We have 10:23 remaining on the clock. It brings it to the left-hand side. That is McCoy, number 5, and it is good. Number
5-4 our score here. Shots up, no good. Tap in, no good. Reed, look at Reed work underneath there, though. Or correction, number 11, that's Mitchell. And we got a call on an offensive turnover in the Capital zone. It'll be Capital ball coming back this way.
And Kane May, number 2, has it on the left-hand side, brings it over to the right-hand side, now swings it to number 4. Have it on the outside 3, sides against it, gets it over to my number 2. Swings it on the right-hand side, now playing the big man, number 4. He wants a long 2, and it's good.
Turnaround jumper, good for 2, and the Capitals are on top.
9:10 remaining in the first quarter, 6-5 game. McCoy has it, goes up against 3 different defenders, puts it up, and he's fouled.
Nice pass underneath. Foul's going to be on number 3, Singleton. Correction, number 3, and that's Jones, his first.
So McCoy will be at the free throw line here.
And of course, we know McCoy.
Our couple years of coverage of the Raleigh Firebirds. As soon as I saw them, Bruce, it was like, man, how you doing, buddy? I haven't seen you in a year. So again, we have 9:02 remaining here in the first quarter. McCoy puts it up, and it's good. That is number 5.
Ties our game 6-6. The free throw will make it our 3rd lead change in the game already.
So a 6-6 ball game. Puts it up, and it is good for the second one. McCoy makes it a 1-point lead for the Winston-Salem Wolves.
Ma comes up with the ball, crosses the timeline, passes the ball to the top of the key. Ma trying to drive the baseline, thinks better of it.
Bounce pass no good, and it's controlled by Winston-Salem. Brings it up to the right-hand side now. We have 8:48 remaining, puts it up for the 3. That's McCoy, and it's good.
McCoy, welcome home. What do you say? I've got him already with 7 points here at the 8:30 mark.
9-6 game for another quick 3 by number 8 of himself. Taekwon Reed with 3. 9-9 ball game.
Great crowd here tonight. They're all up down on the floor. They're even up in the rafters behind us.
Reed wanted the steal, but no good. But in the hands of number 18, he puts it up, and it is good.
And 2-pointer makes it 11-9. Winston-Salem on top. Reed with the ball, makes a move.
He travels.
Walks. The basket will not count.
So it looks like number 30 will come in for the first time today. Jabby is what we call him. 8:02 remaining.
Returner for last year.
Yep. It's 11-9 game. Number 11 has the basketball. That is Bobby Scriven. McCoy brings up the left-hand side, bounce pass outside for the 3, and it's going to be off the front of the rim. No good. Controlled by number 3.
Good pass.
Of Jones, lays it in. The big man down low, Jabby, making a difference as soon as he comes off the bench.
Ties it up 11-11 here at the 7:30 mark. First quarter.
7:22 remaining, 11-11 game. And he lays it in, and
foul, I believe they're going to call that on number 8.
it was, the basket was not good.
No good. Yeah. Yeah.
So the Wolves will have the basketball, the out-of-bounds pass. Number 2, My will have it, will be the inbound. The Wolves for a long 3, and it's good.
Three. Boy, that was nothing but not on there by number 3, Singleton.
It's a 14-11 game. Ma puts it up for his own 3, no good. Controlled by number 16 and Mike Chambers. For the Winston-Salem Wolves, gives it over to McCoy, stops his feet, brings it inside, and look at the move behind the back. He's an impressive young man. We have 6:50 remaining in this first quarter. Number 3 will have the basketball. Ma fakes it, gives it outside for a 3 by number 30. No good as an air ball. The Wolves has it, fakes left, goes right. 6:36 remaining here in this first quarter. And is a missed shot, but we have a foul on the play. Right now a 16-11 game.
That foul's going to be on Bullock, number 4 for the Capitals. It's going to put number 8, Haggy, to the line here. 16-11 our score. Winston-Salem on top. Got a shot. It's good. Haggy graduated from Fayetteville State University. Just down the road a ways.
So 6:32 remaining, 17-11 is your score. He puts it up for the second one, and no good. But it's going to be out of bounds, and it will be the Capitals basketball. Capitals bring it up the left-hand side of the court, swings it over to the right-hand side. Quick 3 moving, looking to move in his feet, and it's tipped out of bounds.
Nice defensive work there by the Winston-Salem Haggy, breaking on that ball, knocking it out of bounds.
They bring it up for the 3, and it's going to be no good. And look at the offensive aggression by the Capitals. Gets another opportunity right here, but he turns the ball over. Brings it up the left-hand side, no good. It's taken away by the Capitals. Number 3 brings it up by himself, and he's going to be fouled hard. That's McCoy. Jamal McCoy, literally about wrapped him up.
You're getting ready for the USFL.
That's right.
Which will start next month.
And it looks like we have a timeout on the court. We're going to take one with them. 5:57 remaining, 17-11 for the Wolves. You're tuned in to East Coast Basketball League live coverage here in Creedmoor, North Carolina on Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com.
Clear. So I'm watching the YouTube stream in the background as well. So, at 8 seconds, you want to come back? 3, 2, 1.
Hey, welcome back to live coverage here in Creedmoor, North Carolina. Trace Knight, Bruce Barrett on the call here today. And we are at the Creedmoor Community Center for the first basketball game of the year for the North Carolina Capitals. Right now, they do have a 17-11 deficit with 5:57 remaining in this first quarter. But they're at the free throw line to make a difference right here. He puts it up, and it's good. Makes it a 17-12 game. Puts it up, and it's off the side of the rim, and no good.
So here they come. Oh, turnover. And here come the Capitals. Three-pointer on the way. Bounces no good. Look at.
And they're going to give it over to the right-hand side, but that was just a quick 3 by the Capitals, but they steal away. Look at the defense so far by the Capitals. Fake outside, gives it over number 24 for the 3, and it's good. 17-15 is your score. The Wolves have it on the right-hand side. That's number 3. He's double-teamed on the corner. almost takes the ball away, swings it outside to number 16, and he is picked up by the defender of the Capitals. 5:13 remaining. Brings it up, and a good move to get free by the Wolves there. That is number 16. Number 24 wants his own three, and it's good again.
That's 2 in a row, and we're tied at 19. And we got a whistle. They're going to call that foul on Brewington, his first.
So the scoreboard says 19-18 right now.
Okay. I'm an old man, remember that.
You know, hey, I'm keeping up with it too, my friend. We're good. 4:47 remaining.
Time to run that Geritol commercial.
And Mitchell, it goes through his hands and out of bounds, but somehow it's going to be off the Winston-Salem Wolves.
Well, the referees are getting together now. They're going to talk about it. And it will go back to the Capitals. And I think that's a good call because it looked like it was out on number 11, Mitchell. And it's hard to get around him at 6'8".
So 4:35 remaining, get it inside.
Nice
he finds the big man. Looks like a linebacker out there.
Nice shot. 21-18 our score. Winston-Salem on top.
4:22 remaining in this ball game, or in the first quarter. 21-18 is your score. Number 24 has it for, that is Michael Brewington. Gives it over to Mitchell, almost stops his feet and almost loses it. A step back move, no good, controlled by the Wolves. 4:02 remaining, puts it up for the three, gonna be no good. Good trap there by Michael, number 11. The Capitals have it.
Nice
he takes it up by himself, and it is gonna be a foul. That is number 30, Jabi. Omar Jabi. 3:50 remaining in this first quarter.
Foul's going to be on number 3, Singleton. Number 30, Jabi, coming to the line. He is a Broughton High School, graduated in 2015, stays home, plays his pro ball right here.
He puts the first one up, and it's good. Makes it 21-19.
Not a bad opening game. Opening quarter,
absolutely
folks.
not. We have 3:50 remaining in this first quarter.
No offensive players around the free throw lane.
He puts the second one up, and it is no good. Clock will roll. 21-19 is your score. 3:47 remaining. 21-19 is your score. Number 16 for the Wolves brings it up to the left-hand side. Number 1 wants a three. No good. It's going to be an air ball. It will be controlled by the Capitals. He brings it up the left-hand side. Spin move down low. Goes up against the big man, but Michael's there. No good. Number 30, Jabi, is there, and he lays it in. That was a mouthful, my friend. A lot going on in one single play, but the Wolves has it. Breaks the triple team and the full court press. Number 8 brings it up. No good. And it's going to be out of bounds. With 3:12 remaining in this first quarter. And it will be the Wolves basketball. Number 8 will come out. Number 22, Kalen Jackson, will come in for the first time today.
Vance Granville Community College product.
I had the pleasure, while he was at Vance Granville, to call his games. He was actually on the team when Vance Granville beat UNC JV.
And the ball is out of bounds, and it will remain Winston-Salem ball. 3:12, we're knotted at 21.
21 all, the Wolves has it on the left. Long three, that's NBA three, and he puts it in. What a shot. The Capitals have it. Jabi brings it over to number 3. He almost loses the basketball. Step back move for the three, and it's good. They are ready to rock and roll. 2:45 remaining in the first quarter. 24 all. The Wolves has it. Step back move. Tries to go behind the back. No good. Jabi, number 3, goes up against number 1 of the Wolves. No good there.
That was good.
Exactly
defense.
right. The size difference was a little bit different there.
Yeah, Scott got up there And that's Jesse Scott. And made a great move to get to that ball. He played his college ball against University of North Carolina, Pemberton. Easy for me to say. But you look at these rosters. I mean, there's Ma played. Everybody knows he played over at UNC at Chapel Hill. So I mean, there's some players here that's got Division I experience, and they're playing some great basketball here.
So we wait. The first free throw, puts it up, and it is no good. Number 4 will come back in the ball game, Ricardo Bullock. Out come number 11 in Michael Mitchell.
3 of 5 so far for the Wolves as they go for number 6 here. It is up.
And it is good.
So 50% from the charity stripe so far for the Wolves.
25-24 remaining in this first quarter. Bullock has it, gives it outside to number 3. And look at him move! 26-25, the Capitals have taken the lead here in the first quarter. And their defense right now is playing pretty impressive on both sides. But there is another foul on the play for the Capitals.
Brewington. He kind of grabbed the players he went by. And so that will be and they're saying it's going to be, actually the foul is a turnover going back to the Capitals.
With a 3,
out of bounds.
A 3 no good by the Capitals here. McCoy is coming back in, next stoppage for the Wolves. 1:54.
And now we have a stoppage in play.
It's a 26-25 score.
They want to reset the shot clock to 19 seconds. Number 5 is going to come in. That's McCoy. And he's coming in for number 2, Jesse Scott.
I want to remind you, we have a full crowd here in Creedmoor Center. About a max of 156, I believe, and we're about
a little more than that here.
1:48 remaining. 26-25 for the Capitals right now. McCoy goes up against Jabby, number 30, puts it up. And I am so accustomed to him doing that, it's not even funny. 27-26 remaining. Or is your score 131 as you're left in the first quarter. Ricardo brings it up, shoots the 3, and it's good. The Capitals take the basketball away under their basketball goal, but it's going to be out of bounds. Hey, it's going to be out of bounds against the Wolves.
It's going to be a Capital ball.
And they put it up, and it's good. Making some noise, and they steal the basketball away.
And look at Coach DeMarcus Oliver. I thought he was going to try to save the ball there for a minute. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Wolves ball right to the left of our broadcast position.
So the Wolves have the basketball, 1:06 remaining.
And there's a turnover. I believe it's going to be a defense, knock the ball out of bounds. It'll be Wolves ball, though, with just under a minute. 59.9 to go here in this first quarter. It's been a dandy. We've had 3 lead changes already. It's 31-27. Capitals on top.
50 seconds remaining in this first quarter, opening game of the East Coast Basketball League. Bullock has it. He takes the basketball away. 31-27 years game. Bullock, step up move, puts it up, and it's good. 33-27. The big man, number 4, for the Capitals, is literally making a difference and having his way and his will against the Wolves right now.
And the foul's going to be on number 1, Jesse Scott. This will put the big man up to the free throw line to make the three-point play the old-fashioned way.
He puts it up, and it's going to be no good, but an offensive rebound, spin move, puts it up, and it's good.
Jones again with a big rebound. Now they doing a trap.
And they fall down on the right at half court, but he throws the basketball away. McCoy has it, stops his feet for Ma. That is number 2. Gets it outside, he throws it out of bounds.
Trey, it's a smothering defense that's causing these turnovers. DeMarcus Oliver's talked to his team, said, folks, let's attack the basketball. They've done that. Good things have happened. They have an 8-point lead. 35-27 with 15 to go. With possession.
35-27, 11 seconds to go. He looks at the shot clock. Last play here. 4 seconds. He goes up, and no good. Taps it in, it's good! Oh, no!
No basket.
No basket.
They wave it off.
Wow. What a opening quarter here in Creedmoor, North Carolina. It is a 35-27 game. We'll get you ready for second quarter action. You're tuned in to East Coast Basketball League live coverage right here on Next Door Radio.
Clear. 30 seconds. Yeah, occasionally Bruce is being overpowered by the sound in the room, but you're not. The only thing I can think on that is you must. Are you in channel 1? So I can hear you. It's just it sounds like at times he's being what do they call it? Ducked? You know, where they duck down under a louder audio. But if you're using the Roadcaster, I know it'll do that for anything other than channel 1. But yeah, I hear the room clearly, and you were kind of overdriven. All right. I got 20 seconds left. That sound good? Okay. Ten. 5, 3, 2, 1.
And welcome back to live coverage here of the East Coast Basketball League and the North Carolina Capitals right here on Next Door Radio. A quick up and in shot by the Wolves there makes it a 35-29 game.
That shot by Jesse Scott was good, and another rebound after a miss by the Capitals. And we're going to have a foul here. And it's going to be against number 3, Singleton.
Number 30.
I'm sorry, number
Jabby.
30,
Yep.
Jabby, rather.
So 11:23 on the second quarter, 35-29 right now. McCoy right in front of the broadcast booth. It's a 35-29 game. Number 11 for the Wolves brings it to the right-hand side, picked up by number 2 in Ma. Goes right, now left. Stops his feet, gives it over to McCoy, number 5. 11:08 remaining, 35-29. He loses the basketball, but he saves it, and controlled by the Capitals. He puts it up for the 3, and it's going to be no good. He didn't wait. The only thing that I would take away from that right there, Bruce, is, and he even said, my bad, coach, he shot it before his guys were ready.
Well, it was off Jabby there going after the rebound. But you got to look at transition. You try to get sometimes speed things up. Sometimes it's a good thing to slow it down, but there it didn't work out for the Capitals, and the Wolves have the ball now.
35-29, 10:33 remaining here in the second quarter. Puts it up, and it stops.
Stuck.
I'm not sure I've ever seen that.
Yeah, it's got stuck between the rim and the backboard. It's a jump ball. It is a jump ball, and it will bring it out to center. It's a jump ball, is what the referee is indicating, and it should be a jump ball at center court. And now that the referees are having a discussion.
So right now, 35-29.
The ball was not into possession of anybody on it wasn't like in someone's hands in a jump ball. but it will be a jump ball, and if it was in the zone with 2 players, it would be at the free throw. But they will do this at center court since the ball was stuck in the rim, and that's the way they play it. That is an NBA rule.
So we have number 1, Deontay Adams versus Ricardo Bullock, and it's controlled by the Capitals here. Jabby gives it over to number 8, now over to Ricardo Bullock. Ma has it, he swings it up and throws it just a little bit too high.
A little heat on that pass, I would say. Number 11 for the Capitals, Michael Mitchell, Greensboro College representative, is back into the lineup now for the Capitals.
35-29 score, 10 minutes remaining. He puts it up for the 3, and it's good. That's a 35-32 lead right now by the North Carolina Capitals. He'll bounce past to Ricardo Bullock at the free throw line, no good. And the Capitals looking to kind of slow things down a little bit on the offensive side by that. Ooh. Hit him, tipped it from behind and hit Ricardo Bullock in the face. But he said, no, I'm good, coach. We're good. Number 5, McCoy has it. Right in front of the half-court line. Starts left, goes right, puts it up for the 3, and it's going to try to bank it in. No good. Bullock has it.
Nice
Swings
pass.
it over to Ma. Goes up against Bullock, and he travels.
I mean, he really traveled. He started that traveling about at Raleigh. Started walking with that one.
35-32 is the fresh bodies for the Winston-Salem Wolves here.
We got number 2 coming in, Jesse Scott, for the Wolves.
So 9:06 remaining. Gives it over to number 8. Swings it inside number 2. Goes up against Bullock. Try to overpower him, no good. Mitchell is there. He gives it over to Jabby. Number 3 puts it up, and it's good.
Showtime by Jabby.
36-32. A missed 3 by the Wolves. That is a controlled defensive rebound by Mitchell. The Capitals have it, goes up against 2 different defenders. Mitchell's right there, puts it up, no good.
He's going to get
and he's fouled.
It's going to be on Jesse Scott, his first. And this is going to put Mitchell to the line. Mitchell, again, Greensboro College from Burlington, North Carolina. Power forward, 6'8" body, up, and it's good.
So 38-32 now. Mitchell will get one more here. Puts it up, and it's good.
So he's 2 of 3 from the charity strike here in the first half.
39-32 is your score. 8:28 remaining in the first half.
A little double team. Ma's out there now from the University of North Carolina on defense for the Capitals.
Swings it all the way to McCoy on the left-hand side. Goes up against 3 different defenders, throws it up, and he's fouled.
And Coach Oliver not particularly happy with that call. And it's going to be against number 8, I believe that's Reed. Is that who they're calling that on? Not sure. But number 5 will come to the line. That's McCoy. He scores his first.
Makes it a 39-33 game.
3 of 4 from the line so far from McCoy. He shoots. And he scores.
And we have a timeout for the Capitals. We're going to take one with them. 8-11 here in the second quarter. 39-34 is your score. You're tuned in to live coverage here on Next Door Radio at nextdoorradio.com.
Clear. 20 seconds. Ten. 5, 4, 3. Trey, you ready?
And welcome back to live coverage here on Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com. 8-11 here in the second quarter. It's 39-34. And the Cricket Wireless, the main sponsor, marketing sponsor for the Capitals, has the T-shirt gun. Throwing T-shirts. We're throwing small, smushy basketballs. Laura of the Creedmoor Wireless, great sponsor of Next Door Radio as well, is a big-time advocate for the community. And what she does, owns multiple Creedmoor Wireless, especially the one in Wake Forest. So make sure you head over there for all the great deals. Here, we're going to give away some free phones today, by the way. So 8:08 remaining. 39-34 is your score. And it's going to be a three, no good, controlled by McCoy. 7:53 remaining, 39-34 is your score, McCoy. And they somehow take the basketball away. They didn't call a foul, and it's going to be a turnover for the Capitals there. McCoy is like, what in the world just happened?
Number 22, or correction, number 2, tries to get the ball out of bounds on the Capitals, but it was all for naught as he stepped on the line before he threw the ball at the Capitals, so it's out of bounds on the Wolves.
And it's almost thrown away, but they're going to save it for the Capitals there. Jabby, number 30. Bounce pass over to Ma, number 2. Brings it inside, puts it up, and it's going to be blocked.
Just before the shot clock, so no violation there. Oh, there's a Major League 3 for number 11, and that, of course, is Serva. And that's his second 3 of the game.
So right now, 39-37, and there's a foul on the play for McCoy. He's not happy, clearly, because they didn't call the foul earlier when they literally just took the ball out of his hands. And he said, you can't call it both. You got to call it both ways, ref. Mitchell has it. He brings it over to the inside. Spin move, puts it up, and no good. Controlled by number 16 of the Wolves. Quick 3, Bo the Wolves puts it up, no good. Now controlled by Mitchell of the Capitals. He gives it over to number 8. Now over to Ma. Step up move for the 3, no good. And he almost gets his miss, but it's controlled by the Winston-Salem Wolves right now. Goes up by himself. He puts it up. No good there.
Power move by Surveyor, but he gets the rebound, and it's good for the Wolves.
So it is a tied ball game right now. 39 all. 6:34 remaining in this second quarter. Jabby, spin move, puts it up. Mitchell is right there for the offensive rebound, but he loses it. And it will be.
And I think they're going to call 3 seconds on the Capitals.
So we have number 25 coming in for the first time today. Draquan Davis out of Greensboro from Furham College back in 2017. So 39 all game, 6:20 remaining here in the second quarter and the first half. Again, you're tuning in to the live coverage here on Next Door Radio of the East Coast Basketball League and the North Carolina Capitals as they take on Winston-Salem and the Wolves. He brings it up. No good there. A little erratic for the Wolves right there. 6:02 remaining. Ma has it. And they continue going. Puts it up. No good there. Controlled by the Wolves. So he brings it up the left-hand side now. Once again, the Wolves are in all black. Long 3, and it's good. That is the second NBA 3.
NBA, that was way beyond NBA, my friends. That was a long shot just inside the jump arc.
Do it just because he can. Number 3 has it for the Capitals. He steps back, moves, size the 3. Oh, almost breaks his ankles a little bit. Gives it over to Ma. He wants the 3, size against it. Nope, he takes it. And it's going to be off the front of the rim. And Davis wants the offensive rebound, but it's controlled by Winston-Salem. He brings it up the center of the court. That is number 8. Goes out to number 2 for the 3, and no good there. 5:10 remaining in the second quarter. 39-42 is your score.
Nice pass.
Mitchell brings it inside, puts it up, and it's good.
Nice assist by Ma there to find the open man under the basket.
You got to do more of that. He has been huge here in this first half, and Mitchell. Number 10. The 7-footer coming in at the next stoppage. First time he's been here. Once again, another long 3.
Whoa.
Where is that coming from?
I'll tell you what,
he is everywhere.
Threes, ain't they?
45-41. 4:35 remaining in this first half. Bullock gives it inside. Number 24 puts it up, and that's good. 45-43 game now. 4:21 remaining in the first half. Ma goes up against the defender who pushed him off a little bit, besides against it. Number 8 has it, picked up by the 6'8" forward. 4:05 remaining, and they're going to fight for it, and it is a shot clock violation. And we are going to have a timeout on the floor. 3:59 remaining in this first half. It's a 43-45 game. You're tuned in to local basketball here on Next Door Radio at nextdoorradio.com.
27. $15. 10. I have no audio from you currently.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yep.
Okay. 3, 2.
Welcome back to coverage of the East Coast Basketball League here on Next Door Radio at nextdoorradio.com. And we are waiting for the Capitals to come back on the court here. It's 43-45 right now, with only 3:58 remaining in the first quarter. And the Wolves, with their all-black uniforms and white lettering, have a 2-point lead over the Capitals with their white jerseys with blue and red lettering. He brings it up the center. The court goes up, and it is no good. The 7-footer, number 10, Derek Kwanzaa, 280 pounds out of Guana, comes from East Carolina University here in 2021.
I tell you, it's up and down the court right now for both teams, and we're knotted at 45 at the 3:39 mark. And folks, this is really, really good basketball. I don't care what league you're watching. Good stuff here in Creedmoor.
So we are waiting for the inbound pass, and the clock continues to roll. It's a 45-45 game here in the first half. Bounce pass over to number 8 of the Wolves. He brings it up, stops his feet, throws it up, and it's going to be no good.
But a foul's going to be called. And I believe they're going to call that on Young. Is that right?
That is correct. So 3:28 remaining in this first half. It's a 45-45 game. Looking to break that right here. Puts it up, and that one is good. 1-point lead by the Wolves of Winston-Salem.
5th lead change of the game.
$3:28 remaining. Puts it up for the second one, and that one is good.
Hagee 3 of 4 for his 3 points.
So we have 3:25 remaining. Gives it over to
I have to reset the shot clock here. First game jitters for everybody.
And ball's in play. The Capitals has it on the right-hand side. Wants the 3, size against it. Gonna go up against the big man, Guana. He puts it in. That is number 8 for the Capitals right there. Puts it up for 2.
Reed, a great shot there. Oh, what a block by number 10. What a play. And the basket's good as Winston-Salem does get the basket back.
47-49. The Capitals has it. Puts it up to the defender. It's going to be blocked. It'll be out of bounds. It will be off of the Wolves. So right now, 49-47 is your score.
It's actually going back to the Capitals. They're saying it's out on the Wolves. So here we go now. Jabby checks back into the lineup for the Capitals.
49-47, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds, and now it will be the Wolves basketball. So we have 2:40 remaining, and the Wolves have their double team. That is a full court press, but he gets past them, goes up against the big man, and it's going to be no good. And it's getting in the hands of the Capitals. Brings it up by himself, number 1, decides to almost lay it in with 2. But it's going to be a layup. 49-49 game, 2:19 remaining in this first half.
Ball goes out of bounds, but it'll be Wolves' ball. And now the Capitals are setting up a full court press here. They got man-to-man, and it's going to be a full court deal. Now the trap. Get the ball to the middle. There's going to be a foul called. And it's going to be on number 8, and that's going to be Reed, and that should be his first.
So it's 49-49 here in the first half. Again, you cannot ask for a better game to kick off this first game of the regular season for the Capitals and the Wolves. Good double team, full court or half court press for the Capitals there.
Three-point attempt, no good by the Wolves. Here come the Capitals back under the basket. It's partially blocked. There's going to be a foul. And I think it's going to be on number 16.
We are standing room only here in the Creedmoor Community Center. We've got apparel over there in the far right of your camera. You have Cricket Wireless above the stands on your left of your camera. If you're tuning in to the Capitals YouTube channel, we appreciate you for tuning in there, as well as our audio broadcast on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and by way of the Nextdoor Radio app available on Google and the Apple Store. McCoy will come in next stoppage, puts it up for the first free throw, and it's going to be no good there. We still have a 49-all game. McCoy comes in for the Wolves.
That foul was on Hagee, number 8 for the Wolves. And that was his first.
And Joshua Singleton will come out, number 3. Jabby puts it up, and it's good. And the Capitals have a 1-point lead with 1:53 remaining in this first half.
You got a Capital down. He gets up.
And finally, number 16 for the Wolves somehow misses it because we're so used to seeing him shooting at half court. Yeah. He missed a 3 there.
It was just way too close.
That's right.
Yeah.
And the Capitals kind of get a little erratic, throw the basketball away, so it will be the Wolves basketball out of Winston-Salem right now. McCoy, bounce pass to number 16. That's Mike Chambers.
And a foul. It's going to be on number 1, and that's going to be White.
1:34 remaining in the first half. It's a 50-49 game. Fresh bodies coming in for the Capitals here in the next stoppage.
Be Brewington and Mitchell. That first free throw is good.
And we have another tie ball game here in this ball game.
We've had 6 lead changes, several ties. Pretty good basketball game, I would say, folks. The shot. And it's no good. We're still tied.
So 50-all. 1:30 remaining in the first half. Number 3 of the Capitals stops his feet, gives it over to Mitchell, the big man, the 6'8" center, puts it up for the 3. No good in the hands of Mike Chambers of the Wolves. Gives it over to McCoy on the right-hand side. He goes up against Jabby. Outside for the 3, and it's good.
Oh, what a nice shot there.
This team of the Wolves are extremely impressive on behind the arc. Puts it up for his own 3 for the Capitals. No good. Controlled by Chambers. 56 seconds remaining in this first half. McCoy on the right-hand side. Goes up against double team. Loses the basketball. Controlled by the Capitals, number 3. Swings it to Jabby. Throws it up. Oh, my, that would have been Purdy. But just a little erratic. Goes under the table. He is by himself. McCoy lays it in.
Yeah, McCoy.
There just wasn't enough bodies for the Capitals after 2 or 3 fell on the other side.
30 seconds remaining in the first half.
Number 8 puts it up, and he is fouled.
The bench over here calling for a travel. They're not going to get it. As number 8, Reed, will come in to shoot 2 for the Capitals. 24.6 seconds left to go in this first half. The first one hits the front end of the iron and goes in. The Bluefield College native, Reed. Sets, shoots, and he scores nothing but nylon. Cuts the lead in half.
.55-51 is your score. 20 or 15 seconds remaining. Wolves want it. The last shot here. Gives it over to the left-hand side. He have a man down low. Spin move, puts it up, and he misses it. 4 seconds remaining. They fight for it down low, and it's going to be out of bounds with 0.2 seconds remaining on the clock.
And you can't get a shot off here. That's virtually impossible. Of course, as soon as I say that, something happens and they score. So let's see.
They're going to put 3 seconds on the clock.
And a timeout's being taken.
So 55-51 remaining. Correction, the score here in the first half. We have 0.3 seconds remaining. We're going to take a break with them. You're tuned in to East Coast Basketball League live coverage here in Creedmoor, North Carolina. Trace Knight, Bruce Barrett along the way. We're going to stay right here, though, Chris Barrett. I know you're way too excellent for me to get to a break, but you're good to go. I appreciate you very much. Our board operator here in Oxford, North Carolina, our studio at 109 Hillsborough Street in downtown Oxford. No, they're going to put 3.2 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that's what I thought I saw the referee put up. Add 3 seconds to the clock.
Our scoreboard on the YouTube is all screwed up. My apologies on that. 55-52 here in the first half remain. 3.2 seconds remain. They try to get the ball in. They do. The clock continues to roll, and he throws the basketball away, and that is it. 55-51 here in the halftime, and we're going to take a quick break. We're going to have, if you're tuned in to our YouTube channel on the North Carolina Capitals, stay tuned. We're going to have some halftime coverage for you. But in the meantime, thank you so much to all of our sponsors here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com. We'll be back. This is live coverage here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com.
Clear.
Okay. Hey, we got, we're going to do a interview with the players real quick.
Okay.
Mr. Nick here, he's going to take over. So what we'll do is
All right, so I got 32 seconds left. $20. $10. 5, 4, 3.
All right, so I'm here with Taquan Reed with the Capitals. How do y'all feel about the first half and how it went and your approaches to the next half?
Okay, we're good. We need to add an extra. Okay, I got you. I got it.
Second half, we're going to make some adjustments. Just playing physical, and I think we can tempo up, we'll be fine.
appreciate you.
Dr. Reed, we appreciate him very much. And that was the interview, our very own Nick internship here this afternoon. As you can see on our YouTube channel, if you're following in, we have the live coverage here. Some dancers on the floor. But hey, what a fantastic game so far, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you so much for being a part of the show. 13 minutes to halftime, 55-51 is your score. And we're going to take a break. You're tuned in to local basketball here the East Coast Basketball League here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com.
Clear.
Hey Chris, play a, I gotta move. Hey Chris, play a, I gotta move my desk over. We gotta move our table, so play as many as you can, okay?
Welcome back to the Creedmoor Community Center. Our halftime score. The Capitals trail the Wolves of Winston-Salem 55-51. Our leading scorers in the game right now, leading all scorers is number 16, and that is Chambers. Chambers has 17 points for the Wolves. 13 points for McCoy. He's the former player for the Raleigh Firebirds. He has 13 points, and Savaic has 11 points, number 11 for the Wolves. Aggie, number 8 for the Wolves, has 8 points. With 3 points going to Singleton, Jesse Scott and Gamble, number 7 and number 2 and number 7 respectively, added a bucket themselves for 2 points. Leading scorer for the Capitals is number 3, Darren Jones. He has 11 points. We had 2 players with 8. Jabby come off the bench. He has 8 points, along with number 4, Bullock. He has 8 points. Reed, number 8, has 7 points. Mitchell, the big man, he has been a power on defense for sure, but he also has 6 points, along with Brewington with 6, number 24 for the Capitals. With 2 points each is White and also Quebez, also with 2, and Davis, number 25, with 2. Our score at halftime, 55-51, an up and down affair. We've had 7 lead changes among 6 tied ball games, and that's not including when we first started. That's in while the game's been going on. It's been an incredible affair here for the East Coast Basketball League. The Capitals are the defending Mid-Atlantic regular season champions, and they don't look like they have missed a beat. They've done a really good job. They trail by 4 right now, but they have done a good job on defense. I believe that in the middle, number 11, Michael Mitchell, has played an outstanding basketball game on defense, pouring in 6 points also. But he is one of those players that just seems to get those rebounds, get good box outs, and then starts those breaks. Also, Ma Kane, the UNC Chapel Hill product, tends to be the quarterback and looks to hit those open players underneath. He's done a good job, and he's really done a good job on defense also, as if you will, the point guard for the Capitals. I can't say enough about Chambers, though, for the Wolves. He is the man, their go-to man, number 16. He has been hitting all over the place. He has 3 threes in the game so far, and he has been a power, along with McCoy. That's a 1-2 punch that the Capitals are going to have to deal with. They're only down by 4, but they really got to put some pressure on McCoy and Chambers here, because those are 2 players that can really take a game into their hands. We're at halftime. Our score, 55-51. You're listening to the North Carolina Capitals basketball of the East Coast Basketball League on Next Door Radio Sports, your online
Clear.
next door neighbor. Were you able to hear all that? Okay. They got it going on in here, man. I wish this was a nice crowd.
Yeah, I'm watching from the YouTube stream. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome back to the Creedmoor. Welcome back to the Creedmoor Community Center. Our halftime score is the Capitals trail Winston-Salem Wolves 55-51. Elsewhere in the East Coast Basketball League, the Florence Wildcats defeated the Garden City Magic 115-105, and the Coastal Elite Pirates defeated the Kannapolis Lions 118-99. The Primetime Players defeated the Bishopville Devils 153-110. Games later on, the Fayetteville Panthers are taking on the Petersburg Cavaliers, and our score here, Winston-Salem 55, the North Carolina Capitals 51, and a game that has just gone up and down the court, and it's really been a show here this first game of the season. We have a wonderful crowd here tonight for this opening game of the Capitals here, the defending Mid-Atlantic champions in the regular season in their first year, which is an incredible mark if you think about it. Your first year in existence, and you come back with a trophy saying regular season champions on it. That is an amazing feat in your conference. And DeMarcus Oliver, well, I guess you could say it best. They have a little bit of unfinished business, if you will. They want to take it up to that next level and not only win a conference, but now they want to win some playoff games. They want to get in there and bring in the big hardware that says league champion. We're about to get started here, and as we get ready to start here in
Clear. 42. $30. 20. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome back to the Creedmoor Center here in Creedmoor, North Carolina, the Capitals home court. As they start their 2022 campaign, they're down by 4 right now, 55-51. A lot of basketball game to be played, obviously, as we're here at halftime. Capitals have done a very good job on defense. They may be trailing right now by 4, but that's not indicative, Trey, of the way that they played on defense. I thought they played pretty good defense. Might need to finish a little bit on the offensive side, but still only down by 4. They're in good position.
Well, the great thing about where they are right now, you know what can be fixed. And with going into the third quarter down 55-51, you make a couple of those shots that you missed on the layups, this is a whole different ball game, right? And so you can fix those kind of situations. So now we're going to be able to kind of see what the second half coverage of what we see for the Capitals here next. So it's exciting. I'm excited for second half.
Yeah, I tell you, this place is really, if you can hear it on our headsets, this place is really rocking, folks. I mean, the fans have had a wonderful time. We got a half-court shot coming up, and I guess for a shot for a prize, and well, let's just say it was well short of its mark. But still, a lot of fun the fans are having. Got another one coming up here. Getting ready to take that shot. Here we go. I believe these are cell phone shots. There's a shot. Oh! He just missed that one. The little 4'8" guy almost nailed it. There's another one. That's off the backboard. No good. And we got one more coming. This is a lot of fun here. I believe this is for the cell phone, if I'm not badly mistaken. These free throws, these half-court shots. And that one's a little wide left and short. And we got a young man coming out to the court now. He's going to get his chance for a cell phone. All 4'8" of him. There's a shot. It's going to be short. And now we have a young man here. If he's 4 foot tall, it'll be really, really close. Here we go. This is a promo here for the. There's a shot. It's on the way. Oh, it just falls short of the net. Now we got some biggies out here now. Our halftime entertainment guy playing the field drum is out here now. He takes a shot, and it is off the backboard, and that will do it. They're going to go one more. That's no good. Okay. And the referee says it's game time now, so here we go. And it's really a wonderful thing because you got both teams out here cheering the players on as they were doing this cell phone promo. But I think it's really a good thing, Trey, when you got the players sitting here on both teams cheering you on for that. That's pretty impressive here as the league to do that.
Yeah, well, you look at it, and you probably mentioned as well, that's what the East Coast Basketball League is all about. Not only a foundation for guys to be able to get into the next coverage or part of their life. I mean, you got the basketball league, you have the G League, and you have the NBA. This is real basketball. If you have any indication of what this season is going to be, it's this right here. And so, look, it's been a pleasure to kind of witness what they've done. I've got to see them during practice. I've got to see during media day coverage. But this is a different ball game. This is a different ball team here this evening because you don't know what you're going to get after the first game, right? You don't know what kind of energy they're going to have. We don't know what kind of offense or defense they're going to have. I'll tell you right now, both of these teams are ready to play.
Absolutely, and here we go. Speaking of ready to play, here comes Maul with the basketball. Here we go. The ball swung out here to the near side. And now he reverses his dribble, goes back to the point. There's a shot taken for 2 at the free throw line, and Jones immediately buries it, gets his first 2 of the second half. 53-55 now. Wolves, ball's on the floor. It's being fought over, and it's going to be out of bounds as number 3, Singleton, was trying to get control of the ball by the Wolves, and he stepped on the line. So it'll be an inbound, and here's a chance now for the Capitals to take the lead. We've had 7 lead changes in this game so far. Ball at the top of the point now. It's just first to the far side. It's number 3, Jones. Jones, now they drive the lane, no good. And here goes the ball. The shot clock went off, but it was no violation. It's reset. The ball now reversed back out to the top of the key. Now back to the far side. Moves to the inside. Good defense by the Capitals. It's no good. Here come the Capitals. Pass to the outside. Maul with a 3 ball. And it's good. Then the UNC graduate nails a 3-pointer. And we have our 8th lead change in the game. Ball playing volleyball with by the Wolves, but they get it back, and here's the ball underneath, and it's good. As number 14, Fullwood gets his first 2 of the game. There's a turnover, and now we got a whistle. And it will go back to the Capitals as it was out of bounds on the baseline. So the Capitals will get the ball back on the Wolves baseline. As Maul prepares to throw it in, Maul, the UNC, a lot of folks that are listening to our broadcast, they'll remember this young man. He played for the Tar Heels in the ACC, and that just tells you the caliber of players. Mitchell goes up with a shot, no good, and it's rebounded by the Wolves. Here come the Wolves driving, and a push off, and his ball's going to go out of bounds, and it will go out on the Capitals, and the Wolves will inbound the ball at the Capitals baseline. There's an inbound. Just gets over Jones. And now we have a whistle, a stoppage in play. The basket will not count. And we have a foul on number said I believe he said number.
No, it wasn't a foul. They were fixing the shot clock.
It reset the shot. I was looking down and said I don't have that number. So here we go. This reset of the shot clock. They'll inbound at the baseline for the Capitals. The Wolves will. They get the ball in. It's McCoy, and the ball is tipped out of bounds by the Capitals' number 8, Reed. Get a good reach in there. They're taking precious seconds off that shot clock. The ball is inbounded. Wolves with the ball. A layup, teardrop layup, no good by Chambers. Here comes the Capitals. Capitals Reed with a three-pointer. It's off the rim, no good. Tap back up by Mitchell. And the big man gets a big 2 there. And the Caps now with the lead, and they get a steal. It goes out of bounds. 58-57 at the 9:24 mark. The clock is still running, and now they stop it. 9:24 is where they stop the clock. There's the inbound. Pass to the Wolves, driving the baseline, no good. Has to kick it out, 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebounded, put back by the Wolves. And 2 points for number 5, McCoy. Here come the Capitals now. 3 ball on the way by number 3, and number 3 hits 3, Jones. And another lead change, 61-59.
And it's taken away by the Capitals. He misses the layup, though.
And there's the ball almost thrown out of bounds, and it is out of bounds. And it'll be a turnover against the Wolves. Trey, we've had 11 lead changes. We've had 4 in the second half at the 8:47 mark.
These guys, the good thing, they want it. Every single one of these guys on the court, all 10 fellas, they want this basketball game. It's pretty cool to watch.
And Ma running the offense now. Has the ball at the top of the key. Oh, he throws it away. And we have a foul. It looks like it might be on number 8. Let's see what they're going to do here. And they're saying the foul's on number 5. And they're saying the foul's on number 5, Harrington. And it'll be out. It'll be an inbound for the Wolves. And it'll be out. It'll be an inbound for the Wolves. Number 24, Brewington is checking in for the Capitals. As he gives Ma a break as he comes off. Ma's really been a good one of those players. He's kind of like your quarterback for the team there, Trey.
Exactly right. I mean, hey, you got to have those, and it really takes, if they can shoot as well but also defend, it's a whole different ball game.
So McCoy now drives the lane, puts it up. It's no good, but he'll draw the foul. And this foul will be against the Capitals, number 3, and that is Jones. Jones, I got him now unofficially. That's his second foul, and it will be a shooting foul. And this will put McCoy to the free throw line. Make it 16. McCoy, 15 points so far. Make it 16. He will reset here for his second shot. It's off the back iron, no good. And Warren Mitchell. It is up. It's off the back iron, no good. And Warren Mitchell, it's hard to get up above that 6'8" frame, I tell you. Gets a great rebound. Here comes the Capitals going in. It's blocked. And here comes the Wolves. They put it up and it's good. It's number 16, Chambers. Scores his first bucket of the second half. 19 points for Chambers. And we have a whistle. And it's going to be the shot clock thing, I believe, again. And they will reset the shot, and they will inbound it at the baseline. 61-62, again, another lead change. The Wolves from Winston-Salem out on top. Here come the Capitals. They will cross the timeline. It's Reed with the basketball. At the point, at the top of the key. Now passes it off to Jones. Jones looks, tries to get a high screen, and we've got a penalty. Foul that's going to be called. And I believe it's going to be against Campbell. And it'll be an inbound for the Capitals. Number 11, Cervase, comes back into the lineup for the Wolves. So here we go. It is Jones with the basketball. On the inbound. It is Jones with the basketball. Again, Jones, Rookie of the Year last year for the Capitals. Here's a two-pointer on the way, and it's 2 points. And it is good by Reed. And 64-62, the Capitals now on top. And the ball is out of bounds. It will stay with the Wolves here on the Capital baseline, just under their basket. There's the throw-in. A three ball, a long three ball, hits the rim, no good, rebounded by Scott. Scott looks to put it up, it is rejected by number 4, Bullock, and here come the Capitals. Mid-range jumper on the way, and it's good. Jones with the 2, but it was Bullock with the block, and then looking down court to find it. Oh, what a block by number 11, Mitchell. Here come the Capitals back. The layup is good. Number 8, Reed. But what a fantastic block by Mitchell. And almost a steal there by the Capitals. Here's a 3-ball on the way. It is in and out of the rebound. Who else but Mitchell with the rebound? And here come the Capitals up 68-62 here. 6:28 to go here in the third quarter. The Capitals are running. There's the inbound pass. The turnaround jumper by number 8, Reed, is no good. Rebounded by Winston-Salem. Here's the pass to the corner now. Looking, thinks of a 3, steps inside. It's a 2-ball on the way, no good. Rebounded by the Capitals, and here they go. Hey, slow it up just a little bit. Now they get it across the timeline. Reed, 2-point mid-range jumper, and it's good. And Reed is on fire. 70-62, the Capitals on top.
Where Reed came from the beginning of the year, you heard him in the media day where we didn't even know he was going to be on the team. Finished up being the best rookie in the league last year, and look what he's doing tonight.
Unbelievable. He's got 6 points in the second half for a total of 13. And we have a media timeout, and we will take it with him. Our score with 5:38 to go. It is the Capitals of North Carolina 70, Winston-Salem 62. You're listening to the East Coast Basketball.
Clear. I've got 10 left on the first one. $20 seconds. 10. 5. 4, 3, 2.
And welcome back to local coverage here on Nextdoor Radio. And welcome back to local coverage here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app here. Live coverage here at Creedmoor Community Center in Creedmoor, North Carolina. We have 5:38 remaining in the third quarter, should I say. 70-62 is your score. A push off the top of the key. They're going to bring it up. That's Wolves. He wants the 3, sized against it, and we have a stoppage with a foul against number 24.
That's Brewington. That should be his second foul.
So we have 5:30 remaining in the third quarter, 70-62. McCoy wants the 3, sides against it, goes up, behind the back, moving, lays it in. Makes it a 70-64 score. Ma, number 2, the man from UNC, the JV program, brings it up to the right-hand side to Reed. He wants the 3, and it's good!
Reed now with 9 points just in the second half, right at the halfway point of the third period.
We have a full court press. There is a foul once again by number 24. That is Michael Brewington of the Capitals. That stops the momentum. The man from East Carolina University, Derek Kwanzaa, the 7-footer, 280-pound pounds out of Cape Coast, Guana.
And it just goes to show you, this league, they get players from all over the world, really. They really do. And it gives these players a chance, and there's folks watching. You can believe it.
Puts it up for the 3, no good, in the hands of the Wolves here. Outside now, gives it over for the 3. That is number 3. Decides against it, puts it up, no good. And into the hands of the Wolves once again. They bring it up, no good on the 2 there. McCoy is there to fix it.
Yeah, gets the rebound and put back right under the net there.
That's 73-66, 4:20 remaining. Reed wants the 3, and it's good.
Reed is on fire.
10-point lead by the Capitals right now.
And he has scored 12 points.
A 3 of the Wolves itself, no good. And there's going to be a foul. There's going to be a foul under the basket. If you're watching on the YouTube channel, you notice it went in, but the foul committed was before the basket went in.
And they're going to call that foul on Jabby, and I think that's his second foul. That's 2 on Jabby. And that's going to put the Wolves to the charity stripe. Number 11 will take this shot. This is Bobby Servian from Winston-Salem. Went to Johnston
He puts the first one up. And
University.
He puts the first one up, and it is good.
Good.
So right now, 76-67 is your score. And he makes the first one, he'll get one more. And he makes the first one, he'll get one more. Puts it up, and it's good.
76.
Puts it up, and it's good.
68. 8-point lead for the Capitals.
Number 2, Ma has the basketball on the right-hand side. If you're watching, part is on your left.
Oh, nice
Gets it
pass.
inside to the East man. That is Kwanzaa with the 2.
But what a wonderful pass by Ma at the top of the key, fighting for the basketball. And it's going to be out of bounds. It will be Capital ball. But that was all started by Ma getting on defense and forcing that turnover.
Capitals wants to quickly get it inside to Kwanzaa. No good. They're going to throw it away. They save it somehow. But goes into the hands of the Wolves. But Kay, bounce pass, but taken away by Ma. He quickly gets it past half court. He has Reed down there by himself. He puts it up for a 3, and it's going to be no good. Offensive rebound by Ma. Puts it up for the 2, and it's good.
Reed broke to the baseline right after the shot. Ma got the rebound and hit him as he was cutting to the basket. And it'll be a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. But I tell you, Ma has made 3 plays in a row on defense. And then he makes a great pass to the breaking Reed at the baseline.
So Reed will be at the free throw line here. What a game, what a game, what a game. If you're tuning in by way of our audio of Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com, we appreciate you. If you're tuned in by way of our YouTube of the North Carolina Capitals, we appreciate you as well. He misses the 1-and-1, and it will be now the Wolves basketball. He brings it over to the right-hand side, picked up by Reed. We have 3:20 remaining. Number 16, the man that can shoot the 3 from other side of the court, goes in for the layup for the first time tonight, and he's fouled.
And the foul's going to be against number 10. And that is Kwanzaa. He played his basketball at East Carolina University, and that's another Division I prospect.
The 16's at the free throw line, puts it up, and
no good.
No good. Right now it's an 80-68 score. Mitchell is coming back in for Kwanzaa, Derek Kwanzaa from East Carolina University here in 2021.
The rookie has done a great job. But I tell you, right now, it's the defense. Right now, the Capitals, and look at the big number 11, Mitchell, getting ready as he blocks out. The basket's made.
The clock continues to roll here in the third quarter. The clock continues to roll here in the third quarter. 3:10 remaining. The Capitals have a Jabby, number 30. Gives it over to Reed, picked up by number 16. He wants the 3 and just a little bit too short. That was an air ball. The Wolves has it. Number 8 brings it all the way over to the center of the court, gives it outside for the 3, and it's going to be no good. Controlled by the Wolves of Winston-Salem. Half, should you say half at the free throw line shot, and it's going to be good.
Yeah, Hagee, good job there getting that basket. A little teardrop layup, and we have a timeout on the court with 2:41 left to go in the third quarter. It's the Capitals of North Carolina, 80, the Winston-Salem Wolves, 71. You're listening to East Coast Basketball.
Clear. 24. Ten. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome back to live coverage of the East Coast. Welcome back to live coverage of the East Coast Basketball League, the first game of the regular season for the North Carolina Capitals. Right now, it's an 80-71 game. We have 2:41 remaining in the third quarter. What a game we have here this evening.
The Capitals have really turned it up a notch here in this second half, no question. Remember, they were down by 4 at one point.
Ma brings it up, going to be no good, but Mitchell fights for it, and it comes in the hands of the Wolves. Wolves has the top of the key, picked up by Reed. Gets past Mitchell, and Reed gives it over for the 3, and it's going to be no good. Mitchell goes up as far as he possibly could to go get that rebound and gives it over to Ma, number 2. 2:14 remaining in this third quarter, 80-71. Number 3, question number 30 for the 3, and Jabby, no good. Gets in the hands now of the Wolves. Puts it up for the 2, no good there. Mitchell with the defensive rebound. And Jabby quickly gets it past half court, and he is fouled.
I want to say this about Mitchell. Anybody that can get that high and stay in the air that long should have an in-flight meal in a movie. Unbelievable how he gets up there and just battles for that ball.
That's a good one.
I stay up late at night, folks.
Just thinking about it, that's right. And his better half's not even here today.
That's right. She'll be getting on me later on.
That's right. 1:56 remaining here in the third quarter. The Capitals will have the basketball. Ma picks it right on the front of the half-court spin move. Gets it outside, number 24 for the Capitals here. 80-71 is your score. Gets it inside to Mitchell. Back outside to Ma for the 3, and no good.
Loops out.
The Wolves with the defensive rebound. 1:44 remaining in the third quarter. Ricardo Bullock will have the coming in for the next stoppage. Number 3 puts it up by himself.
Oh, nice play.
What a play to get it to find a lane to make it an 80-73 score.
The Singleton there, nice drive to the basket.
Ma has it, goes up against the defender. Puts it up, Mitchell. Oh my goodness! We've seen it. We've been waiting for it all night.
Man, I would just like to apologize to everybody in California for that earth tremor you just felt. That was brought to you courtesy of Mitchell with a slam dunk. Holy cow, what a dunk.
On that play, the Wolves gets it inside for his own slam to make it an 82-76, 59 seconds remaining in this third quarter. The Capitals have it at the top of the key. To your right, they're going to play right to left. Jabby wants the short 2, no good. And Mitchell and number 24 fight for it, puts it up. Mitchell goes up again, and he loses the basketball there. And Jabby with the kind of erratic foul, should you say.
Reach in there.
Yeah, he knows it. He said, Coach, I need some water. I'm tired. I need to go out for just a second. He's good. He'll stop one and come back in for just a moment.
And
Mitchell's coming out.
Mitchell's going to be Bullock.
As well as...
They don't lose a whole lot with Bullock coming in, that's for sure. That's a big man also. At 6'10" from NC Wesleyan College. And I'm just amazed at the players that are coming in. I mean, these college players that are coming in, I mean, they've got talent. They've gone deep, and Coach Oliver, he's been all over it, bringing them in here. And they've done a really, really good job of just recruiting good athletes.
first free throw, and it is good. Wolves puts it up for the first free throw, and it is good. 82-77. Number 1's coming in for the ball game here. That is Eldon White, number 1, a man out of Guilford Tech Community College, and from Burlington, North Carolina. Puts it up for the second one, and that one is good. 82-78. The Wolves have climbed back right back into this ball game. 36 seconds remaining. 82-78 is your score. The Capitals have it. Reed starts left, goes right, goes up, and he throws it out of bounds.
I believe it was touched by the Wolves, though, before it went out, so it will remain Capital ball.
So it looks like 25 seconds remaining. 82-78 here in the third quarter. Reed will have the inbound pass for the Capitals here.
Hold on, referee is coming over to talk to the shot clock operator. They're resetting the shot clock back to him because it didn't hit the iron. They're resetting the shot clock back to him because it didn't hit the iron, so there was no reset. And it's all good. This is the first game, so I mean, you know, they'll get these things, technical issues, all hammered out as the season goes along. First game jitters for everybody.
Inbound pass for the Capitals here.
So here we go.
Inbound pass for the Capitals here. He finds a play. It's going to be thrown away by the Capitals here. The Wolves will take it. They want to move. 23 seconds remaining. Puts it up for the 2. No good. Ricardo Bullock with a defensive rebound. He moves it to the left-hand side. He gives it over to Ma. He didn't fall and pay attention behind him. The Wolves have it. Puts it up for the 2, and it's good. 6 seconds remaining. 82-80. This was a 12-point game in this third quarter. Puts it up for the 3, and it goes off the rim, and no good. With that steal and a layup, it's now an 82-80 game. The Wolves of Winston-Salem have crawled their way back into this ball game in this third quarter. Like we just mentioned, they were down by 12. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll have some more fourth quarter action here on the East Coast Basketball League here on Next Door Radio.
Clear. 1 minute. $50. $30. $15. 10. 2.
Hey, welcome back to the East Coast Basketball League. Hey, welcome back to the East Coast Basketball League. Live coverage here at Creedmoor in North Carolina as the Capitals over the Wolves right now by 2. 82-80 is your score. We have hit the fourth quarter. We have 12 minutes remaining on the scoreboard. Hey, what is the cliche thing that we always say? Who wants it most? Who wants to play more aggression down low? Who wants to play more aggression on the defensive side? It comes down to this. 82-80 is your score.
And now they got the Capitals are coming out. It's going to be Ma. It's going to be Mitchell. It's going to be number 4, Bullock. It's going to be number 3, Jones. And number 24, Brewington. That will be your starting lineup here for the Capitals as we go into the fourth. Capitals on top, and the voice of the Capitals, Mr. Trey Snyder.
82-80 is your score. 11:57 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Now the Wolves brings it up to the right-hand side. Number 16, we can know he can shoot it out of the gym, and he goes in for the layup, and he is fouled. That is number 2, Ma.
And that's his first foul. He's played some really good defense, and that's just his first foul of the game. Number 16, Chambers. So this will put number 16, Chambers, to the free throw line for the Wolves. He could tie it up with these two.
That is Mike Chambers. Puts it up for the first one, no good. 11:50 remaining, still an 11:50 remaining, still an 82-80 score. Chambers at the free throw line.
3 of 6 now with one coming.
That's good.
The shot. Make him
That's
4
good.
of 7.
Ma will have it from the long pass to the left-hand side. Ma will have it from the long pass to the left-hand side now. 11:43 remaining, 82-81. 1 point lead by the Capitals. Good find, and he loses the basketball out of bounds.
A nice job there. Bullock saw him curling around, got the ball to him, but got under the basket, lost control of the ball, did Jones, and that'd be a turnover for the Capitals. Down now, the Wolves can take the lead with this shot. We have had 13 so far lead changes in this game. A 3-ball on the way, no good, but rebounded, and put back by number 2 is Scott.
So it's the 83-82. Ma wants to 3. It's in and out. Controlled by the Wolves there. He brings it on the right-hand side. Puts it up for 2. No good. And the Capitals have it. They have the numbers. Number 24 goes up. It's number 3 and puts it up. No good there. And the Wolves will take over. Puts it up for his own 2. He misses it. Gets it to the Wolves and down low. That is number 7.
Gamble.
And we have a timeout on the floor. 10:47 remaining, 85-82 is your score. You're tuned in to the live coverage of the East Coast Basketball League here on...
Two.
Hey, welcome back to live coverage. Hey, welcome back to live coverage here of the East Coast Basketball League here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app available on the Google and Apple stores. 10:47 remaining, 82-85. We still have a sold-out crowd here in the Creedmoor Community Center. We appreciate our intern Nick running our camera operator for the YouTube channel of the North Carolina Capitals. And we can't thank, obviously, Creedmoor for supporting the North Carolina Capitals. They, like you mentioned off break, they've got their money here tonight.
What I really like, I just saw the crew chief, Terry Cooper, and there was a small kid on the far sideline, and he was just having a good old time with that young man. That's what the East Coast Basketball League is all about, from the players to the officials. I mean, they really are. It's all about the crowd. And here we go, Capitals with the basketball. And we got a good crowd here today, folks.
Ricardo Bullock has it, gives it over to number 3 of the Capitals. He breaks the double team, and it's going to be thrown away. Bounce pass over to Chambers. He lays it in.
And Chambers, it's really been a force for the Wolves, and a 5-point lead now by Winston-Salem.
10:19 remaining in this fourth quarter. Ricardo Bullock gives it over to Mont. He brings it up. Bounce pass inside, almost thrown away. Gives it over to number 3 to Capitals. Puts it up, and he lays it in. Boy, they needed that.
Boy, that was a nice shot by Jones, driving the lane there, getting that layup. But it all started with the recovery of an errant pass. And now we have a stoppage in play. And I believe we got a player injured for the Wolves. He's coming out.
I think he got hit in the mouth.
It's number 8, Hagee.
I think he got hit in the mouth.
Yeah, they want to check him out. And we're seeing what the deal is. I think we have a...
Yeah, he had to come out for a bloody.
So it's going to be an inbound for the Jabby, thinking it's his inbound, laughing now.
Do what you got to do.
Hey, we're going to try anyway, right?
Hey, do what you got to do.
That's right.
Ball's in play. 84-87 is your score. McCoy has it. Goes up, and he is fouled.
Yeah, let's see who it's going to be against. Be against Jabby Jones. That's his 4th that I have him down for.
So McCoy will be at the free throw line here. The first one up, and it is good. He puts the first one up, and it is good. Can we thank Chris over at the studios of Next Door? Can we thank Chris over at the studios of Next Door Radio for running the board operator for us tonight, keeping us on the air. We appreciate you, my friend.
He nails it.
Nick, our video operator here this evening for the YouTube channel of the North Carolina Capitals, and of course Trace Knight and Bruce Baird along here courtside of the Creedmoor Community Center here for live coverage. Almost thrown away for the Capitals there. 9:43 remaining. 84-89. The Capitals need to score right here. Mitchell's in the ball game once again for the Capitals. Gives it over to Mitchell. Stops his feet.
And he's going to be fouled.
And he's fouled. That was a aggression play by the Wolves. And credited to Mitchell there. 6'8", Michael Mitchell, 6'8", man from Greensboro College, 205-pound power forward out of Burlington, North Carolina.
And he is a load. That foul was on number 16. As we have a whistle. That foul was on number 16, Chambers. Got a little bit of moisture on the court. One of our assistant coaches comes up and does the janitorial services. 9:31 left to go here. 89-84 her score. We're ready to get back started. 9:31 left to go here. 89-84 her score. Here in the fourth period with free throws coming for Mitchell. The shot. And it's good. Bounces on the rim a couple times, but Sir Isaac Newton takes over and the ball goes in.
89-85 is your score. Where's you cracking me up? 9:31 here in this fourth quarter. 89-85. Mitchell is at the free throw line for one more. He'll put the second one up, and that one's good. 9:30 remaining. The Wolves have it. They put it up 4-2. No good. Mitchell is there for the defensive rebound.
What an amazing play by Mitchell. He stopped that drive. There was no way he was going to make that basket. Three ball on the way. No good. Rebounded by the Wolves.
He brings it up. The rebound, it will be the Wolves of basketball of Winston-Salem. Almost tipped up by Reed at the highest point, but gives it over to number 8 of the Wolves. Step back move for the long two, and it's good.
Number 8 there, Hagee with the 2 points.
There's not much you can do with that shot right there. Just a beautiful thing we just witnessed there, Bruce, for the Wolves. Reed has it, brings it to the right-hand side, step back move for herself, and he puts it in. Reed goes, if you can do it, I can do it better. The Wolves have it. 8:39 remaining in the ball game. Almost taken away by the Capitals here. He wants a three, and that's a quick three, no good. Controlled by the Capitals. It is going to be a foul.
I want to say this about Reed. Reed right now, in this second half, has 21 points in the second half alone.
8:29 remaining. So with 8:29 remaining, the Capitals will have the basketball. It's a 91-88 score. 8:27 remaining. We have a timeout on the court.
Well, we got a...
Nope, that's not a timeout. I'm sorry.
It's a turnover,
I saw the wall.
And I'm not sure if there's maybe a 10-second violation. I believe that's what they're calling. I didn't see a foul. They're calling 10 seconds.
So 8:20 remaining in the ball game. 91-88 is your score. The Winston-Salem Rules have it. Long pass taken away by the Capitals. Here comes Jabby. He does not have the numbers, but he goes up against 3 different defenders, and he throws it out of bounds. Just a little bit too fast.
91-89. It's a 2-point affair here. The Winston-Salem Wolves on top.
81 is your score. And they're taken away by the Capitals. Here comes 7:51, 89-81 is your score. And they're taken away by the Capitals. Here comes Reed, number 8. He steps back, move, banks it in. Oh, it goes in and out.
Oh, that ball's halfway down, too.
It goes in and out. Number 3 wants a 3 from himself. No good. Almost his own miss, but controlled by number 2 in the Wolves. Gives it back outside to number 16. That is Chambers, picked up by number 3 in Dyron Jones. Step up move, no good, he's fouled.
And let's see if there's going to be an offensive foul. The basket's good. It'll be one shot coming. It's going to be a foul. Number 1, I believe that's White.
So we have Derek Kwanzaa coming in the ball game. Mitchell comes out.
And now they're going for some height. They brought Kwanzaa in. They kept Mitchell in, and that is the 2 big men right there.
Goes in.
So number 3, Singleton gets the basket, going for the 3-point play, and it drops and goes
in. 94-89 score, 7:15 remaining. The Capitals going to have to make some moves right here. Jabby has it almost turned over, and Jabby throws it away, but it tips off of number 2 of Winston-Salem. That is Jesse Scott. So 6:56 remaining.
And they're going to reset the shot clock. Making sure the shot clock is all set up and ready to go.
So what's happening here? We're waiting for the scoreboard kept rolling. So what's happening here? We're waiting for the shot. The scoreboard kept rolling. And coach, you heard coach probably in the microphone and saying, "Stop the clock, stop the clock," because right now they need it all. They need every bit they can get. I have 6:52 on my scoreboard here on our YouTube channel, and it's a 94-89 score right now.
They're putting time back on the clock now.
They're taking some off.
Yeah, right now they show it at 7:09.
Oh, they are putting some back.
So it's 7:09.
We'll take it where we can.
Capitals inbounding at the baseline. And a turnover on the inbound.
McCoy gets it up by himself. He lays on the ground but throws the ball away. But before that, he is fouled.
And it's going to be against Jones with the block, and there'll be 2 shots.
So 7:04 remaining. 94-89 is your score. So 7:04 remaining. 94-89 is your score.
And they got a little bit of maintenance to do on the floor here.
Winston-Salem is giving a mouthful to some sweat. The coach of Winston-Salem is giving a mouthful to the referee here.
Not happy about something. But they are now setting the clock at 7:02 to go, and I'm sure it's a clock issue that he is complaining about. And they have set it now. It's 7:02 left to go. Our score is 94-89, and it's the Wolves on top.
He puts it up for the first one. McCoy misses it. Still a 94-89 score with 7:02 remaining. Puts it up, and it's 7:02 remaining in this ball game. 89 score, 7 minutes remaining in the ball. Puts it up, and it's good. Makes a 95-89 score. 7 minutes remaining in the ball game now. 95-89. Jabby, number 30 for the Capitals, brings it up the left-hand side. He goes up against double defender. Starts left, goes right now on top of the key. Gives it over to Reed, number 8. They have the sharpshooters for the Capitals. And on the floor here, puts it up for the 3, no good.
Nice rebound.
Number 3 with the offensive rebound and lays it in.
Jones with
95-91, 6:30 remaining. Somehow he gets past that defender, and he just continues to move his feet. Good for him. The Wolves have it. Brings it to the right-hand side, gives it over to McCoy. Picked up by number 3. Step back move, puts it up, and he traveled.
No basket.
It goes in, gets past the big man of East Carolina and Kwanzaa, the center 7-footer, and it will be a turnover.
And with that, you understand the travel when you have to avoid that big man.
So 6:11 remaining. Clock continues to roll. 95-91 is your score. Brings it over to the right-hand side. Goes up, no good. Controlled by the Wolves here. That is McCoy.
Jabby with a little teardrop layup, if you will, and it was a little short.
So number 16 in Chambers has it. Swings it over to the left-hand side. Wants the three. Sides against it. And Kwanzaa tries to go for the block, and he fouls.
And that's his second. But again, that's a big man trying to get a ball over.
And we have it looks like a timeout. Timeout on the court. We're gonna take one with them. 5:43 remaining in this ball game. It's a 95-91 score. You're tuned in to East Coast Basketball League live coverage here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com.
One.
Welcome back to coverage here on Nextdoor Radio and nextdoorradio.com. Welcome back to coverage here on Nextdoor Radio and nextdoorradio.com. I'm loving how the kids are getting involved here at the intermission, halftime. We saw some great performance during a halftime. You got to witness that during the YouTube channel of the North Carolina Capitals. Just head over to youtube.com/North Carolina Capitals. You'll be able to follow along everything you want to watch. Of course, if you're not into watching the video, you can also either come or listen to it right here on Nextdoor Radio.
And I would really like to recommend to everybody, if you haven't seen an ECBL game, this is a chance for you to bring the whole family and afford it. You really can. This is a very, very family-oriented type thing. We've got a tremendous crowd here all over the rafters on the indoor track, down here on our sidelines. It's a wonderful crowd here for an amazing basketball game we've witnessed today, as the first free throw is good.
That makes it 96-91, and there's 5:43 on the clock. Mitchell puts the second one up, no good there. The clock will continue to roll. Mitchell, Bullock, Reed, as well as Jones in the ball game for the Capitals. Step back move for Reed. Number three puts it up, no good. Controlled, an offensive rebound by Bullock. Number three has, that's Jones, puts it up for the two, no good there, but Mitchell lays it in. We have a 3-point ball game, 5:20 remaining in this game. Again, Trace Nye, Bruce Barrett on the call. Nick is our video operator here in the second half. And it's taken away by the Capitals. Reed has it, goes up against the defender, puts it up, and he is fouled.
Gotta draw the foul there, so these free throws are coming. It's a 3-point affair now. 96-93. It'll be 2 shots coming for Reed.
The Creedmoor Community Center here in Creedmoor, North Carolina. Live inside the Creedmoor Community Center here in Creedmoor, North Carolina. 5:03 remaining, 96-93. Reed's at the free throw line. He puts it up, and he misses it.
Gotta have those. Reed, obviously from Bluefield College, resides in Goldsboro, North Carolina. 6' 1" guard, 180-pounder. And he can make this a 2-point affair with this shot here.
Looking to go only down by 2. Reed puts the second one up, and that one's in. 5:03 remaining. Looking to go only down by 2. Reed puts the second one up, and that one's in and out.
Oh, goodness. Neither of those two.
Under 5 minutes to go. 96-93 here in live coverage of the East Coast Basketball League in Creedmoor, North Carolina. The Capitals have a 3-point deficit to the Winston-Salem Wolves. Gives it outside. McCoy for the 3, no good. Bullock with a defensive rebound. He gives it over to Ma, number 2. 4:42 remaining. Still at 96-93. Ma gets it inside to Mitchell. Swings it outside. Gives it back to Mitchell, and is thrown away. McCoy for the Winston-Salem Rules. Has it. He's taken away. Jones, number 3, has the basketball now for the Capitals. Brings Miles by himself. He wants the 3, and it's going to be no good. He almost gets this miss, but McCoy is there, breaks the triple team, and they have the numbers. Chambers gives it to number 2. The big man, bounce pass, one in, no good. Bullock with a defensive rebound. Swings it outside to Reed. He wants up for the layup, no good there, and McCoy now has the defensive rebound, goes it up the center of the court. Gives it over to Chambers, number 16. That is Mike Chambers from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Brings it up, fakes it inside, goes up, and he lays it in. That was too easy.
Nice move by McCoy.
3:42 remaining, 98-93. They try to give her to Mitchell, and it's going to be thrown away. The Wolves have all the momentum right now.
5-point game, and the Capitals have now committed 3 turnovers on 3 possessions.
They go inside, and it's blocked. Bullock! And they look like a foul to me, but the referees do not call it. Ma gives it inside to Mitchell. He spin move, and he's fouled.
And they're going to call the foul and put Mitchell to the line. So a real strong play by Bullock. But now we've got a whole host of Capitals getting ready to check into the lineup. Jabby's in. Number 25, that'll be Davis. Number 1, White is checking in. And
the Capitals have the basketball.
And Brewington is also in the Brewington's in the lineup.
The Capitals have the basketball. 3:16 remaining. 98-93 is your score. Puts it up for the 2, no good. And it's controlled by McCoy of the Wolves of Winston-Salem. He stops his feet, goes up against number 1 in White. Back
3
outside
minutes.
to number 16 in Chambers. Goes up against number 25. He stops his feet, and it goes in. And one opportunity. It's 100. They have reached the 100 mark here. 3-point opportunity. 100-93 is your score. Chambers with the 3-point opportunity. The Wolves continue fighting, continue getting the ball in down low, continue shooting the 3. The Wolves continued fighting, continue getting the ball in down low, continue shooting the 3 aggressively. And it's worked here so far with 2:53 remaining in the ball game. It's a 100-93 score.
101
and
now.
Chambers makes the 3-point opportunity good, 101-93. 2:54, the clock continues to run, and we have a foul.
And this will be a non-shooting affair for the Capitals on the inbound. As number 3 for the Capitals checks in, Jones is back into the lineup now. And now they say not yet, so he stays on the sideline. And now it's important for the Capitals. They need to make these free throws here. Your clock's not running. You need to score when it's not running. And right now it's 2:52. They're down by 8.
Puts it up, and it's no good. So number 25 is at the free throw line. He puts it up, and it's no good.
This is it. They got to make them. Now number 3, Davis, checks it to the lineup. He'll come in for White. Now the big man for the Capitals check in there around the free throw area now.
So 2:52.
And
He
the
puts that
second
up,
one's
then it's good. So 2:52 remaining, 94-101 is your score in favor of the Wolves.
7-point affair. So basically a 3-possession game right now.
And we have a timeout. They couldn't get it past half court. And we have a timeout on the court. 2:43 remaining. 101-94. Can the Capitals capitalize on their defensive stance they've had done all night long until the 4th quarter? Can they be able to get back into this ball game? We're going to find out next. You're tuned in to East Coast. And welcome back to coverage here of the East Coast Basketball League, the ECBL. 2:43 remaining. And welcome back to coverage here of the East Coast Basketball League, the ECBL. 2:43 remaining in the ball game. 94-101. The Wolves will have the basketball here right in front of us. And he puts it up, and it's good.
That's just good ball movement. Gamble with the 2 points there. But
it's a 9-point game. You're going to try to change it right here. No good. The Capitals have gone cold. Wolves have it. Bring it right in front of us. Gives it on the left-hand side to number 2. Gives it over to McCoy. Brings it up, and he travels.
Oh, that's got to be a
He
walk.
Travels.
Yeah, he took...
He started from the free throw line.
Yeah.
He started from the free throw line and just picked the ball up and started walking with it. Ball's in play. 2:13 remaining. 94-103 is your score. Ricardo, Bullock has it. Gives it over to number 24.
Now Jones with the ball. Drive, and it's Reed gets the ball, drives the lane, gets fouled. And boy, they really need to make these 2 free throws here, Trey. At the 2:01 mark, it is 94. It's 103-94. It's a 9-point affair right now.
So
the Capitals are down.
Puts it up, and it's no good once again. So we wait the first one. 2:01 remaining. Puts it up, and it's no good once again.
It's just you said it. They're just right now cold. They've been stuck on 94 for about 3 minutes now.
If you're the Capitals here, you're okay. You still got time to get back in this ball game. We wait the second one here. Take your time. If you're the Capitals here, you're okay. You still got time to get back in this ball game. Puts the second one up, and that one's good.
8-point affair now. 103-95.
Less than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And Ricardo Bullock fouls.
A little
number 3 of the Wolves. That is Joshua Singleton, man from North Carolina A&T out of Roanoke, Virginia. 1:55 remaining in the ball game.
A shot. He nails it. The Capitals really need to put some offense together. They need to do it quickly here. And I tell you, the Capitals really need to put some offense together. They need to do it quickly here. This thing could be getting out of hand, as it is now a 10-point affair.
Reed brings it up the center of the court. Got to make something happen, the rookie of the year this past year. Gives it over to Remington, puts it up for the 3, and it's going to be no good. I thought it was going in. 105-95, 10-point game in favor of Winston-Salem and the Wolves. The Wolves have it. That is number 8. In at Timothy Haggie. Puts it up for the 3, and it's good.
Yeah, but Bullock just couldn't get in there and make a stop there. And now timeout's called. At the 122 mark, 107-95 is the Wolves over the Capitals here in Creedmoor.
1:22 remaining. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll have final coverage here. .122 remaining in this fourth quarter. Right now, the team from Winston-Salem. 1:22 remaining in this fourth quarter. Right now, the team from Winston-Salem and the Wolves have a 107-95 score.
We were
and right now,
talking about free throws. They've missed the last 4 free throws at the line. The Capitals have, and they were stuck on 94 for a good 3 minutes for sure.
121, Manny.
And they just really need to get some offense going here if they want to get this win here tonight.
121, Manny. Puts it up for the three. He's going to no good. There is a defensive rebound by the Wolves. Right now, 107-95, almost taken away. Puts it up, and he misses the slam with a defensive rebound here, and then it's thrown away. McCoy goes up high, and it is tipped out of bounds for the Wolves. It will be the Capitals basketball here.
Jebby at 6'2", a guard, 175-pounder from Bronx, New York, went up and said, "You're not going to slam dunk that basketball here." And the thing is, he was going up against a bigger man, and he said, "Not today, my friend."
Ma will be the inbounder. Gets it inside, good find, puts it up, and he makes it.
Boy, they needed
You need more than that, that's right.
107-97 now.
Under a minute remaining in the ball game.
And a foul by number 2. It's going to be Ma. Stopping the clock, 50 seconds to go, 50.9 to be exact. And of course the man he fouled is Chambers, and he has had a whole bucket load of points tonight.
The first one puts it up, and it's good. It's a 108-97 game. We await the first one, puts it up, and it's good.
Nails it.
It's a 108-97 game. He puts the second one up, and that one is good. 109-97 is the new score. He puts the second one up, and that one is good. 109-97 is the new score. 49 seconds remaining. Reed wants to three, and it's going to be no good. McCoy with a defensive rebound.
That was a travel, and there's a whistle, but there's going to be a foul called. But he moved both feet before he started dribbling, and there's no call there. He picked up his pivot foot. But nonetheless, a foul called against the Capitals. Stops the clock with 40.2 to go. And a 12-point affair. 109-97.
McCoy's at the free throw line. He puts the first one up, and that one's good.
McCoy having a little discussion with some of the fans up there.
He puts the second one up, and that one's good.
After he makes his free throw.
He puts the second one up, and that one's good. 111-97 now. Ma has it. Goes up, and he lays that one in a quick 2. 35 seconds remaining. 99-111 is your score. They get it in the hands of the Wolves, and he is fouled. It stops the clock with 26 seconds remaining.
And again, this puts Jones will pick up that one. But again, this puts Chambers to the line.
So Mike Chambers will be at the free throw line. We await the first one. Puts it up, and it is no good. We await the first one. Puts it up, and it is no good.
36 seconds flat left in the game.
And that one is good. 112-199 is your score. We await the second one. Puts it up, and that one is good. 112-199 is your score. 35 seconds remaining. Ma loses the basketball. And in the hands of number 8, he lays it in for 2. Just ran out of gas.
And now the clock is running, and no sense of urgency right now. It looks like this was
Ma has
takes
it.
a 3.
And it's going to be no good. And in the hands of the Wolves.
And with 10 seconds left, the Capitals are just go ahead and waving the white flag now, and that should do it. And that will do it, 2-1-0. And that's going to be your ball game.
With that noise, the final score, Winston-Salem and the Wolves come in to Creedmoor Community Center and defeat the North Carolina Capitals by a score of 114-99. My name is Trace Knott. He is Bruce Barrett. We thank Dick, our video operator here this evening. We also thank Chris Barrier on our are board back at the studio in Oxford, North Carolina. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll have coverage, our post-game coverage here on Nextdoor Radio and nextdoorradio.com. Now we're going to welcome to our microphone the head coach, general manager, and everything in between for this North Carolina Capitals program. Coach, look, this is an electric atmosphere here this evening. And what a great game it was. Just kind of ran out of gas. What do you think?
Sorry, say that again for me.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, so you kind of ran out of gas, but this was an electric atmosphere here this evening. But a great team in Winston-Salem, but you got to be proud of your guys here tonight.
Yeah, we got a lot to work on still. New group, first game of the season. You know, we got a lot to figure out. We're going to figure it out, and you know, the guys are going to be okay. We're going to be okay. We're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to bounce back. We're going to be okay. I got full confidence in my guys.
Absolutely.
Coach, I thought that Reed really added a big spark along with Mitchell. Mitchell was just a force, especially in the third period. I had Reed with 21 points just in the second half. Talk about Reed and what he brings to the ball club. He's one of those players that can really turn things around for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Taquan is he's been with me for some years, and yeah, he's just that. You know, he's electric. He's energy. It stems from his confidence. He's been playing with me for 4 or 5 years total. So yeah, he's going to bring that type of energy every single night.
One of the things that I saw, at halftime you were down by 4, and then you look up, but about halfway through the third period, you guys were up by 12 points. So the intensity level there in the third period was there for the moment. A lot of Mitchell, that's just a big man. Talk about his play in that third period. That kind of turned things around for you there.
Well, it all starts from the defensive end. Mike Mitchell brings a lot of presence in the paint. He boxed out well. He grabbed rebounds. He's very active. He runs up and down the floor. And, that's just exactly what we needed, with that caliber of offense that we had around him as well, during that time period.
Coach, again, the first thing you said, this team is they're going to come back, they're going to be ready. What are a few things you can take away from this game tonight and bring it in Petersburg tomorrow?
Certainly the Capitals defense. That's something that we want to definitely expound upon tomorrow and for the remainder of the season. I think we have 4 returners. And so with the additional 11 guys that we added to this roster, getting them acclimated to our culture of defense. And, today was a rude awakening. We've been through adversity before. We went through it last season. Last season, we lost the first game of the season as well. Right? We came back. We won the second game. We started the season with a doubleheader. And so, I'm a believer that, we got lots of talent. But these young guys have to, we're learning. They're going to learn what it means to go through adversity and how to come out on the other side. And so tonight was a great experience. Great playing by Winston-Salem. They were more hungry. They was a hungrier team tonight. And, you know, we was built off excitement alone, but excitement alone can't win us ball games. We got to pull out the effort, the heart, and the energy, and that's what we are about. So we're going to make the adjustments, and I feel great about, you know, tomorrow and, you know, moving forward.
Hey, Coach, hey, congratulations on a successful night with the crowd. The community here in Creedmoor, North Carolina showed up, and they were proud of you. Now, let's get the win tomorrow, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right,
yes,
brother,
sir.
we appreciate you. We love you. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Again, Coach Arlo, general manager, a little bit of everything, head coach here for the Capitals. You hate to say it, you wish you can come out on the winning side here, of course. My guy McCoy. I love that kid right there. Look at him. I love him. Good to see you, baby.
Hey, let's get him on.
Yeah.
McCoy, here he goes. We know McCoy from his days with the
Firebirds.
The Firebirds of the basketball league, and we got him set up here. Make sure you get that microphone about right there.
I'm surprised. We kind of throw him under the bus over here, but it's okay. We're okay. But what's up, my man? How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How y'all doing?
Oh, we know we're doing fantastic. What we like to say, we're living the dream here.
Hey,
here
man, it's
on
good to see
Next Door
y'all.
Radio. Hey, kind of talk about Winston-Salem and the Wolves. You guys were down by 12. Okay, and that was in the third quarter. Going into the fourth quarter, it was 82-80, and you got the win here this evening, 114-99. Kind of talk about the resilience that Winston-Salem had here this evening.
Man, we just trusted each other. You know what I'm saying? We began to fight, and we stuck together. Our first couple games, we'll get a little rugged, and it'll kind of show that we was kind of, you know, we'll come apart. But tonight, we stuck together. That was a great team win. We didn't get down. We stayed positive and just kept picking up our energy. And Coach O and them guys play hard. He always going to bring energy. So, you know, we was telling each other in the huddle the whole game, man, look, we just got to match it. And then we got to take our punches and give them back. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a game of runs, and we understood that.
There you go. Bruce?
I thought you played a great game tonight, Mac. We go back a long ways with the basketball league when you played there for the Raleigh Firebirds. Talk about the point where y'all started doing a lot of in transition at that 80-82 mark, and talk a little bit about what was said coming into the fourth period. What the coach told you guys as you came out in that fourth period, because what he said, you can see on the court starting to materialize a little bit for you guys.
Man, he just told us, man, come out, play with energy, and let our defense do it. We had to get stops. We understand we can score with anybody in the league. So we know when we having a struggling game and where we're going to really continue to win and build at is getting stops. And that also allow us to get out in transition, rebounding the ball as a team, you know, getting them stops, limited second chance points, and then we get out and run. You know, so just rebounding together, man, and, you know, running the floor, defensive stops, pushing the ball ahead. And, you know, we just, hey, you win with defense, man. Offense,
yes, absolutely,
you know,
right.
offense gonna get some tickets and some fans, but you win getting the stops. And that's what helped us score a lot easier the next half, and we was able to get downhill and pick up fouls and, you know, put some pressure on Coach O and them guys.
You talk about the crowd. We had a sellout here tonight. Talk about, you know, the energy that you saw the crowd bring to this game. It was rather interesting. I saw some of the things there with the free throws, you know, but that's the unique thing about this league is the fan interaction. That's something that the league really likes to see.
Yeah, man, and I love it. I actually feed off of it, man. You know, when the trash talk flowing, when guys in here just bringing the energy, that's part of the game. You know, I come from Chicago, tough-nosed, hard-nosed place where we play. And I know Coach O rubbing off on these, you know, on the whole organization. So I know he's gonna rub off on the community, so they're gonna bring the same amount of energy he brings, if not more. So, you know, I know you just got to be able to weather the storm. You know, take your hits, be poised to it, and you know that's part of my game, man. It give me an extra little kick when I hear a little chirping. So,
well, congratulations on a great win on the road for you guys as we get things started here in the league on y'all's win tonight.
Yeah, hey, congratulations, my friend. Hey, we appreciate you. It was an honor to kind of see you, get to watch you play once again. So, hey, we'll do it again next time, okay?
Yes, sir, man.
Hey,
good to see
hey,
y'all,
you be
man.
safe travels, okay?
All right, safe y'all too,
Cheers.
man. Love.
Bob McCoy, our good friend. Yeah, good to see you, baby. Hey, love you, my friend.
You'll be good.
Hey, again, we're here on Next Door Radio, part of our, if you're watching on the North Carolina Capitals YouTube channel, of course, also by way of audio of Next Door Radio at nextdoorradio.com and the Next Door Radio app. Trace Nod, Bruce Barrett, this has been, it was a tremendous game. A little bit of a roller coaster ride. You had the 12-point we talked about with Jamal McCoy there. There was a 12-point lead. Everything was going right for the Capitals. And then they closed it in. They kept fighting. They kept pushing regarding the Wolves. Turned into an 82-80 game. And then the final game, or the final quarter, fourth quarter, the Wolves, hey, what are you going to say? They played fantastic.
They played some real good defense. They made some great transition baskets. And that's how you win. That's how you get it done. And just congratulations but hey, folks, I would just like to reiterate one thing. But we came back last year, we lost our first game. But we came back the very next day and got a big win. And then we know the rest of the story. So, yes, we lost game one, but we've been here before. We got another game tomorrow, and you can catch that right here on Next Door Radio. I think that tip-off's at 4:30.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
It's a 4 o'clock tip-off right here in the Creedmoor Community Center, and then the Capitals take the road. So make sure you tune in by way of the North Carolina Capitals YouTube channel. All you got to do is search. Go to youtube.com/North Carolina Capitals for everything we do here on Next Door Radio. Bruce, always a pleasure, my friend.
Absolutely.
Cheers. I appreciate you very much. We appreciate Coach Oliver here, and also I'm not going to forget you, my friend, okay? Cheers to you. Community Center here in Creedmoor, North Carolina. Until next time. Hey, Chris, also, I'm not going to forget you. I'm looking at you right now. I'm not going to forget you, my friend, okay? Cheers to you. Until next time, hey, God bless. Final score, 114 for the Winston-Salem Wolves and 99 for the Capitals. We'll hit tomorrow, 4 o'clock, right here on Next Door Radio.